Hello, this is Hamza and welcome to MyAuditLab. Today, let's explore the art of risk assessment and prioritization. Yes, I'm calling it an art. Risk assessment, like internal audit in general, is more art than science. It's the delicate act of predicting what could go wrong, weighing its impact, and deciding what truly deserves attention. Think of it like charting a course through a storm, spotting the waves, visible and hidden, and choosing which one to ride and which ones to steer clear of. Remember that risk is a part of audit, just like it is in life. But assessing, prioritizing, and managing it is what gives you the power to come out stronger on the other end. Risk assessment is our roadmap in the complex world of business. It helps us zero in on where to focus our time and resources, because let's face it, we can't be everywhere. Our goal isn't just to identify everything that can go wrong, but to figure out which risks could sink the ship and which ones are worth taking for the business to thrive. Imagine you're on a road trip. You've got a big dark storm cloud ahead. And that's your high risk. If you don't change course, you're driving straight into trouble. But off to the side are a few potholes, annoying but manageable. The challenge is to decide whether to take a detour to avoid the storm or keep going and avoid the potholes. It's all about knowing which risks are the storm clouds that are going to wreck your journey and which ones are just bumps on the road that you can handle without losing too much speed. Not every risk is a storm. Some are just part of the ride. In order to perform effective risk assessment, you need to first understand how the business hangs together, interacts with its vendors, customers, regulators, shareholders, its key business strategies, the information that senior management relies on, and the primary people and process drivers of that information. Evaluate the processes, systems, and people for uncertainties, weak points, new regulations, market shifts, anything that could change the game. How severe are the consequences if the risk materializes? Is it a mild inconvenience, or could it derail the business? Not every risk needs immediate attention. Remember that. What are the chances of this risk actually happening? A potential catastrophe that's very unlikely to happen can be a low priority for the business. However, if something is both likely and impactful, that's your high priority risk right there. Once you've measured impact and likelihood, rank your risks from high, medium to low, and create action plans for the highest priority items. This ensures that you're focusing on what truly matters to the business rather than getting caught up in the weeds. I'll give you a real life example from one of my clients in the healthcare sector. They'd recently fast tracked a new electronics medical record system to comply with new regulations. The IT team wasn't given enough time for thorough testing. The potential risks included data breaches from weak security protocols and incomplete patient information processing due to incomplete data migration. Two significant risks: patient confidentiality and inaccuracy of medical records. The data breaches could result in HIPAA violations, hefty fines, and reputational damage, while inaccurate patient records could lead to medical errors and lawsuits. Both risks have high stakes, but patient safety and compliance violations must take priority as it could sink the business. With weak security in place, cyber attacks were likely, and staff reported frequent glitches in accessing the new system and the data on it, indicating a high chance of data inaccuracy. Both risks were not just serious, they were also highly likely to occur. So for the patient record inaccuracies, the highest priority risk, we suggested implementing an immediate review process for all migrated data, setting up a system for flagging inconsistent records, and allocating resources for quick fixes to ensure accuracy, while stronger encryption, staff training, and regular cybersecurity audits were advised to address the data breach risk. Lower priority risks like minor record access delays could be dealt with later. So risk assessment isn't just for audits, it's for life as well. Should I take that job, make that investment, have that difficult conversation? Every day we weigh the risks, measure the chances, and make our moves. Prioritization is the same. We can't do everything at once. So we pick what matters the most so we can handle the big stuff first and let the small stuff wait. It's how we stay focused and get things done. In audits, it saves companies. In life, it helps us stay focused, balance, and keep moving forward. Remember, great risks bring the possibility of great rewards. Auditing teaches us to be vigilant and prepared, but also to embrace the unknown. Life, like an audit, is full of risks, but with the right mindset, every risk is an opportunity in disguise. Stay sharp and keep auditing.